Ashley St. Clair, which quite frankly sounds like a porno name. Anyway, this woman recently revealed that she is the mother to Elon Musk's 13th child, which stirred a bit of controversy. To me, I'm not surprised. After all, Elon Musk did have dealings with Amber Heard and allegedly has a kid with her as well. And we also must remember, and I looked up his age, he's 53, but for 51 years, 51, 52 years of his life, he's been a libtard. He's been a Democrat dealing in Democrat behavior and activities. Uh, his father, who's been doing a lot of interviews recently, revealed that's why him and his sons weren't close because they were libtards. In fact, they were beefing during Trump's first term. And so people have to realize that. I mean, it's not like he or this woman is actually so called conservatives. In fact, I try to always remind people that it's very rare to find a woman, no matter what she claims, it's very rare to find a woman that's actually conservative. Because their default setting is, feminism, because, quite frankly, libtarded countries like America and other Western nations, they highly serve and benefit feminist minded women. So it's rare that any of them are actually conservative, especially if they're so called influencer. Please. But again, as far as I'm concerned, what Elon Musk is doing with Doge is far more important. You know, for so many decades, throughout multiple presidential reigns of Democrats and Republicans, there's always been this promise of cleaning up the corruption in Washington, cleaning up government corruption. I swear, every single president that has campaigned and got elected for decades has promised to do that. And now, for the first time ever, it's actually getting done. And they're just pissed off about it. And so, whatever bad decision making Elon Musk is doing with women, I could care less because guess what? Most highly successful men, their one failure is their dealings with women. I mean, talk about a rare exception. It's an extreme rare exception to find a man that doesn't suck when it comes to dealing with women, or at least sucked in the past. There's very few that comes to mind. Derek Jeters of the world, where Derek Jeter was able to have a decades-long career in professional sports. Anytime you saw a woman on his arm, she was darn near a 10. But throughout all of that, he never got married once, and most importantly, he never had a kid. He got married and had kids once he retired. And all of the women of his past, from what I've heard, especially with Mariah Carey, are still sort of obsessed with him or liked him very much even after the fact. Derek Jeter, again, look him up as far as his dealings with women. Very, very rare case. But again, most successful men, especially in the Western world, are crap when it comes to dealing with women. But it is funny to see like pro black liberal Negroes talk about, Elon Musk and his kids when the community is literally known for their baby mamas and baby daddies. And guess what? They aren't the richest men in the world. They aren't highly accomplished. No, they're just a bunch of, you know, Negroes, mostly broke, spraying their seeds everywhere. So they really should have nothing to say about this situation. Again, at least his children won't be on governmental support. Um, but anyway, what I'm more interested in is what he's doing with Doge, and hopefully, eventually, especially through Donald Trump, ignoring all of these judges trying to restrain Doge from discovering the corruption, which, surprise, surprise, liberals are against. After all of the constant talk in the past about how they want to fight the man, they want to beat the system. Well, who you think is the system and the man? It's the U.S. government, and specifically the corruption that's been allowed through the U.S. government, stealing citizens' money that they call taxes, to push insidious agendas that no one voted for. I guess unless you're a libtarded Democrat.